So, the last third of the Nicene Creed goes, believe in the Holy Spirit, the Lord, the giver of life, who proceedeth from the Father. Stop. Who with the Father and the Son together is worshipped and glorified, who spake by the prophets, blah, blah, blah. You know, a group of monks in Spain, in order to combat Arianism, added proceedeth from the Father and the Son. That portion where it says proceedeth from the Father is talking about the Holy Spirit outside of time and space alone. It's not, because Christ sent the Spirit out and he proceeds through the Son in time. No, it's outside of time. Well, the Pope added that in, thought it was a good idea. By 900, Photius noticed this engraved on the side of a cathedral in Latin and Greek. Or I think it was just in Latin. And this is in AD 900, so he was irritated about this. The Pope's response was, well, I'm bishop of all the bishops. None of the other 4 patriarchates count, so... And that's what caused the split, really. And the split happened in 1054. But what really caused the split was the papal emissary they sent over was an ass that didn't know Greek and was fed up that nobody in the Greek East could speak Latin. And he just got fed up with them and excommunicated the entire See of Constantinople. So, what did the Patriarch of Constantinople do? Excommunicated the Pope of Rome. And then the Pope of Rome excommunicated him back. Now, Alexandria, Antioch, and Jerusalem were under Muslim occupation, so they weren't under threat of the Byzantines or the Papal States or the Franks. Who did they side with? They sided with Constantinople. The Pope, the Bishop of Rome, only has jurisdiction over Rome and the Latin-speaking places that submit to him. He's not Bishop of the world. In fact, Bishop of Bishops and Pontifex Maximus were slanders that Tertullian used against the Bishop of Rome because they were titles of Caesar, because he was the titular head of all the cults of Rome. That's how the initial schism happened. But then, I mean, ever since, Rome broke away from the rest of Christendom, there could be no more ecumenical councils, right? So there's only 7. Well, Rome kept on going, and I think there's 20 odd now. And you have Vatican II, where they just, chucked away 1900 years of tradition. Then again, the Tridentine Mass was started at the Council of Trent. It wasn't even ancient. So, that's the Great Schism for you. And yeah, changing the Nicene Creed is a big deal. And it wasn't a council that changed it. It was a few monks in Spain. And it was the Bishop of Rome saying, my way or the highway, to the rest of the world. And the rest of the world told him to take a hike. So that's how you get "and the Son" in the Western version of the Creed.